like I'm fresh off the runway. Bitch, I go crazy the dumb way.
What's up, YouTube? It's your girl Niaja, and I'm back again with another video. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So today's video is gonna be me giving you freshman advice. And even if you're not a freshman, you still need to listen to it. And if you are a freshman, please listen to this and take it into account and use it or don't. Just watch it. So yeah. Before we get into this video, I'm gonna need everybody to like it. Comment down below other videos you would like to see from me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video just like this one. So basically, I wanted to give y'all some freshman advice because there are things that I wish I knew as a freshman. You know, who doesn't? Like, if you had like a good freshman year, like you was making mad friends, you was chilling, like, applause to you. But I wasn't, and I'm pretty sure there's other people out there that wasn't either. So yeah, this advice is for those people. So I have like 10 or 11 things in my phone, some advice that I will give y'all. And yeah, so we're just gonna get right into it. First one that I'll have to say is to be true to yourself. Like, I know that sounds so cliche, like everybody wanna say, be yourself, blah, blah. But honestly, if you have been a freshman before and you know, like, do not follow behind nobody else, because that's not going to end you up nowhere good. Like, if you steady trying to be someone else, when you get older and you continue on going through high school, you're going to, like, have self-identity issues and stuff like that. Like, you don't know who you want to be because you were steady being somebody else. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, like, be yourself. Be who you want to be, because then you find real friends that's going to rock with you and yourself, not somebody else that you're trying to be. And, like, if you being somebody else, it's like hanging out with people that want to be friends with a false person, not you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Period. The second one is, don't come in high school thinking it's middle school still. Because, like, you might have that vibe like, oh, it ain't nothing, it's going to be the same. Because it's most definitely not, first of all. And second of all, like, if you come in there being all immature, that's annoying. Like, think about the people that been in that school for 4 years. There's some super seniors that be there for 4+ years, you know what I'm saying? So don't come in there acting like a little kid. Like, I'm not saying you gotta be a grown up, you gotta come in there acting like you 18 or whatever, but don't come in there acting like you 13, 12. Like, be a little bit more mature, like represent yourself good, because you're not only representing yourself, you're representing your mother and whoever raised you. And yeah, like, don't go in there thinking like, oh, I could do whatever I want, like, I'm just a little kid, like, oh my god, yeah. No. Like, if you come in there acting crazy, screaming, acting so immature, freaking don't be all up in people's way, like, that is annoying. Like, think about how you would feel, like, if you have younger siblings, how you feel when they just annoying you for no reason. That's how upperclassmen look at freshmen that's acting like little kids. Like, that's annoying. Sometimes when I look at the freshmen in my school, I just wonder, like, where did you come from to be acting like that? Like, this is an example. One time I was at the school and I stayed after school to work for the freshman welcome party. And when I tell you, those kids, those freshmen acting like clowns, they had to shut it down. Like, they was running through the stairs, beating on the walls, kicking each other down the stairs, yelling, screaming, beating on the tables, like they was really acting crazy. And I'm just like, what's up with y'all? Like, y'all didn't come in this high school with no home training. Like, y'all came in high school like acting like little babies. Like, you keep that energy in middle school, because in high school that's not gonna rock, because somebody will tell you about yourself and you will get embarrassed. That's on that. Number 3 is, do not skip class. Like, I can say this from personal experience. When you skip class once and you don't get caught, you'll be like, okay, I could do it again and again and again and again and again. When no, you can't. If you go to, it's a habit, it becomes a habit. Like, it's not good. Like, you can skip class once in a blue moon. Like, I get it if you're having a rough day, like, you just don't want to deal with that teacher for that day. It's all right. People have things happen, like, it's okay to have an off day, go take that class period to yourself, you feel me? But if you're doing it every single day, it's sad. Like, and that is also a sign of immaturity, because if you can't even go to class and do what you gotta do, what makes you think that is mature? And then on top of that, if you skip in class, what, you're not learning, you're not getting good grades, so you're just gonna end up being in that class for years after year after year, and then it's like you're gonna regret it. And like, missing work and not knowing what's going on, that affects you and only you. It's okay to skip class like once here, once next, like 2 months later, you know what I'm saying? But don't make it a habit, because that will come back to bite you in the butt. Seriously, I know from personal experience. Skipping class every day, hanging out with your friends, doing whatever. But in reality, when you get to the grade where you actually trying to do things with your life, you're trying to go look at colleges, they're gonna look at, oh, you was failing this class, why? Oh. I mean, freshman year might not matter as much as junior year and senior year, but it still matters because when you in junior year taking sophomore classes, that's something that they most definitely gonna look at, and that's not cute. And it's like, or because you did not want to go to class. Even if you go to class, you show your face, you do what you gotta do and keep it pushing, you feel me? Like, there's no reason to skip class to the point where your teacher don't even know who you are. Skipping class, do not make that a habit, because freshman year goes on to sophomore year. You're gonna skip class, then it goes on to junior year, then it goes on to senior year. It's just gonna become an everyday thing. Number 4, this might be my favorite advice that I'm going to give. This advice is, do not let those seniors fool you. This is mostly for the ladies that's freshmen. For the little cute baddies out there that's freshmen, you know, they come in freshman year looking cute, whatever, with their nice bodies, you know, cute little baddies. You come in there like, oh, I'm cute, whatever, I'm about to bag me some boys, you feel me? Do not listen to these seniors, because they will fill your head with lies after lies after lies just to get a body before they graduate, you feel me? They will have you thinking that they so in love. Like, they will have you thinking, oh, I'm gonna treat you right, I'm gonna not do you dirty, I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. But they don't do that. They tell you all that so you feel comfortable with them. They smash and pass and move on and graduate, and they will never see you again. Like, that's the reason they do that, is because it's so easy for them. Like, they could easily just do you, not get attached, and move on, because they're gonna go off to college, do what they want to do, and you left in high school with that reputation that you messed with this boy and he left, and he don't have that reputation anymore because he don't even go there. These girls out here being so naive, and that is something I most definitely wish I knew. In freshman year, you think everything is all, because you're still in that middle school mindset a little bit. Like, you don't think the world could be so bad until you actually experience something like that. And then when you're a freshman, these boys be telling you all these lies, and it's like, dang, I really trust this boy, and in reality, he's doing you mad slime. So just keep that in mind. Always know your options. Don't go for the first boy that's hollering at you if he's a senior just because he's a senior. Like, you might think, oh, I'm definitely about to get on that because he's a senior. That's not like, I mean, I'm not saying all senior boys are bad, because some could genuinely want to mess with you, you feel me? Like, they might actually like you, but for the most part, think about all the possibilities, all your options, because the first boy coming around will not be the last, especially if you're a baddie. The next one is, do your work on time. Oh yes, I cannot stress this enough, because when you get behind on work and you start procrastinating, you like, okay, I'll just do it tomorrow, I'll just do it tomorrow. No, do not do that, because that also becomes a habit right along with skipping class. Think, oh, I'm gonna just do it, like I'm gonna get it, it's gonna be late, but I'm gonna still get it turned in. That's not the right mindset. But I mean, do not do that, because it becomes an issue. Get your work done on time, and do not let it become a habit. Kill that habit in freshman year. Get that in your head in freshman year, so that you carry it on all your 4 years of high school, so you're not turning in your work late and you get into class on time. Practice that, because it will help you. I know I probably sound like a teacher or a mom right now, but I'm really telling you, do your work on time. Opportunities come your way. And that's another advice I have to give, which is, get to know your teachers. Get to know them, because I'm not saying every teacher is a good teacher, but some teachers' intentions are really to help you learn, help you make it in the world. And I want people to know, it helps to know who your teachers are, get to know them, and let them get to know you for who you are. Because sometimes you just see a teacher as just a person. Like, you just see them as a teacher, not as a real person. And sometimes the teacher just sees you as a student. And if you get to know your teachers, they can help you in a way that is actually beneficial to you, and you can also help them understand how to help you. And it's like, it helps so much to know your teachers, because when you get a good relationship with them, it's like they treat you with more respect, more opportunities, because when you get older and like junior years, they write recommendations for you, jobs, colleges, and like, if you get a good relationship with your teachers, you're like set. So then when you go on for the years you're in high school, you get to know them even better, so they know more about you, and it's easier for them to say good things about you. Another one is, make friends. Oh my gosh, like, making friends is so important, because when I was a freshman, I was so antisocial. Like, people, I'm still a little bit like that now, but freshman year, I had no friends. especially since I was new to the school, like new to New York and everything. It was so hard for me to make friends because my mother was so strict. On top of that, I was not able to hang out with people. I want everyone to know making friends is definitely important in high school. I'm not saying it's a necessity, but it is important because when you have friends, you don't get so stressed all the time, holding in all your anger or your stresses. Like, if you have friends, you could talk about it, you could let it out, tell them what's up, like, oh girl, I gotta put you on. Like, it's easier, you get to hang out with your friends, let your parents know your friends too, like, so you don't have to sneak around. Let your parents know your friends. Like, don't always focus on boys if you're a girl, and don't always focus on girls if you're a boy. Like, for me personally, my friend group in freshman year to junior year got so small. Like, people changed a lot, and that's why I say make sure you know who you messing with, and don't tell your business to everybody right away, because you never know who you're gonna be friends with today, who you're gonna be friends with next week, and things could change like this. They could help you do better in school, push you to do better, or they could bring you down. And the type of friends you need are the friends that's gonna push you to do better and want to see you do great things. That's the one that's gonna make you want to do bad so they can feel good about themselves. That's a bully, not a friend. Know the difference. The next one is, don't come up in there acting like you run something, because trust me, honey, you don't. People might get to know you more because you fight, but that's most definitely not the type of energy you want. Okay, just because people know you don't mean they mess with you, and just because you fight don't mean you all that. Like, you could be the prettiest girl in that school, but do not think you run something, because there's always somebody to knock you down. But don't come in there thinking that you run something, because you don't. Like, there's upperclassmen, like, they might be nonchalant and not worried about you, but most definitely they could let you know in a minute who run the school, and it's not y'all little freshmen. So just come up there, humble yourself. Don't act like you run something, because you don't. Last one is, don't start stuff with people you do not know, because you coming in that school, you knew with the rest of the freshmen. Because most definitely, if you started something with the junior or a senior or even a sophomore, they have most definitely have done something in their past that you don't know about, and that you might get yourself in a wrong situation with. And if you just popping off on people that you think is talking about you and that you think got a problem with you, could be messing yourself up because you don't know them. You don't know what their mindset is on. You don't know what type of energy they got. Like, do not start something with people you don't know, because one, they could be crazy and want to slice you up, or call their family to slice you up because you want to start with them. Two, you're a little freshman, so if you start stuff with upperclassmen, they will tell everybody, because everybody knows everybody. If you've been in that school for years, everybody know everybody. Like, you know who that person is, you know their name. So they will spread everything about you, tell your business or whatever. Third, if you start something with somebody you don't know, and you fight them, you could get beat up because you don't know what type of fighting they know. Like, you don't know if they got into 50 fights or 3 fights. You don't know. They might could beat you up. But I hope you guys like this video, because that's the freshman advice I felt like I needed to express with y'all, because that's some of the things I wish I knew as a freshman. Listen to it, learn it, and apply it to your everyday life. If you like this video, hit that like button, smash that like button. Comment down below if you like this video and other videos that you would like to see from me. Subscribe to the channel and turn on your post notifications so you can get notified whenever I drop a new video, just like this one. Love you guys. Peace. Thanks for watching.